A very good evening, students. So this is the first time we are meeting after the holidays, and I hope the holiday had been fruitful for all of you. And I hope also you did not spend the whole time playing games, online games. Okay, let's see. I hope so. So let's begin. Before the holidays, we read Act 4, half of it. There we read that Prospero is there with Miranda, Caliban, Ferdinand, and all other characters. They came ashore at different parts of the island. As I have told you earlier that Shakespeare has used this whole island just like a chess board, where these characters, they are like chess pieces. Different characters are placed in different places and they are advancing towards each other in a planned way, the way Prospero wants to place his particular pawn, his particular king, his particular queen, and all other chess pieces. Wherever he wants to place them, they are there, exactly there. They are moving at Prospero's will. Whatever is happening there in that island, it is nothing but Prospero's wish, and it is orchestrated by Prospero with the help of his magical powers. So, there we read that Trinculo, Caliban, Stefano, especially Trinculo and Stefano, they have found Caliban. Caliban also found them. And this is the first time Caliban met anyone who was exactly like his master. So he thought they came from moon, came from heaven. And right then Caliban decides to make himself servant of these two persons without even knowing who they are, what is their position, whether they're really divine beings or something natural like him. He didn't know it. He had no such scope to get acquainted with such objects, such people, because he grew up alone in that deserted island. Later Prospero came and overpowered him, and he became Prospero's servant. From the ruler of that island, from the ruler of that island, he became a mere slave of Prospero. Not only that, with the help of Ariel, Prospero used to inflict pains upon Caliban whenever he wishes to do so. So Caliban was leading a life of acute torment and humiliation. He was finding a way out. Right then, he found Trinculo and Stefano, and instantly he enlisted himself as their servant with only one focus. He hoped that Trinculo and Stefano, they will overpower Prospero, and by doing so he will have a sweet revenge. But one thing he missed, that was he just exchanged the yoke of slavery. It was Prospero's once, and now, shaking it off, he took another yoke that was attached to Stefano and Trinculo. He just changed his mastership, not his slavery, because he is completely innocent. He is not accustomed to the ways of civilized world. That is the particular reason he doesn't understand that actually he is being used. He is enslaved. That is why one of the most recurrent and prominent theme of the drama is nature versus nurture. Caliban is nature. He is instinctive. whereas Prospero, Miranda, Ferdinand and all other royal persons and all other members who have come from Naples, they are civilized. They know how to pretend what they wish. They know how to present you the chalice full of venom with a beautiful smile in their lips. But Caliban is not such a person. If he is angry, he will definitely show that I am angry. If he is feeling for someone, he will show that I love you, I am feeling for you. That's what he showed to Miranda, and he was rebuked, tortured. But later we will come to know that these people, Ferdinand is also in love with Miranda, but he knows how to do it in a modest way, not to be instinctive. This is the same thing both of them are wanting. They desire, they crave for the same thing, one object. But their presentation is completely different. So that is how nature versus nurture, civilization, how civilization is colonizing these innocent people, and so many things are there which are very much recurrent and which are one of those undertones of this drama. So now we know that they have met, Ferdinand and Miranda. They have exchanged their eyes and at the same time also their heart. Ferdinand and Miranda is feeling fathomless attraction towards each other. They are determined to marry. Prospero's intention is now fulfilled. He was waiting for that opportunity because he knows that Ferdinand is not just a mere prince, but he is the heir to the throne of Naples. This is the king of Naples who ousted Prospero with the help of his brother, or rather who helped his brother to oust him, to dethrone him and flee from his own dukedom. So now Prospero's intention is about to be fulfilled. He is about to ratify their marriage. They have expressed their affinity towards each other. Prospero is there. He also have expressed his consent. And now, just like a duke, though he is not, but still, the blue blood is still running through his veins. So though he is not in his dukedom, in his royal court, that has all the facilities of a beautiful, enticing, fascinating mask, but still with the help of his magic, with the help of Ariel and all other spirits that are subordinate to Ariel. Over them, Prospero has given Ariel all the powers. With the help of them, Prospero is arranging a fascinating, enticing mask in front of this newly married couple who is about to be married. So in order to entertain them, in order to ratify their relations, show his own consent, Prospero is arranging such a mask with the help of Ariel and all other subordinate spirits. Now these spirits have come. They have taken the shapes of different mythological characters. Juno, Iris, which is the spectrum, is called Iris. This is the, you know that thing we call bow, rainbow, yes, rainbow god. And he is the messenger of Juno. Iris is messenger of Juno, who is again the wife of the king of gods, Jupiter. Jupiter's messenger is Mercury, and Juno's messenger is Iris. So now Juno transfers messages from and to Juno and Earth. That's why he is summoned, in order to send the message that these two couples are about to be married, are about to be bound in the nuptial bond. And you send that message to Juno, so that she also ratifies their marriage and bless them. They are also Ceres, goddess of abundant prosperity, goddess of, you can also call her a goddess of fertility, because of her there are crops, there are fruits, flowers, everything, all the flora of this land depends upon her. She is also present there in order to bestow all the good wishes, prosperity, and also to bless this couple so that they become fruitful, they become fertile. That is fertility myth. That's how these characters, typical characters, they are also the dryad of that fountain, they also, naiads of that fountains, they also are there. There are chaste nymphs are there who are virgin. It is a chastity, purity. They are also coming there, visiting this couple who are also pure, in order to bless them just before their marriage. That's how the whole thing is happening there. Prospero is also having entertainment from this mask, because he is happy when Prospero and Miranda, both of them are happy. And they are happy also. They are greatly entertained, and Prospero can see it. And that's how he was just getting satisfied, that I have arranged something on the day of the marriage of my daughter, that both of them, the person with whom my daughter is getting married, and my daughter herself, they will remember it. They will remember that their father arranged such a huge and entertaining feast, masque, on the day of their marriage. Prospero was also feeling satisfied. We read till then, and right after that something happens. Right then Prospero remembers, oh my God, I have certain other things to perform. There are Stefano Trinculo and Caliban. They are coming at us. They are planning to kill me while I will be sleeping in my cottage. They are planning to nail me. So I need to show them who is the master of the island. And at the same time, already, he had returned. He had paid back these King of Naples and all other persons, royal persons, with their same coin. He paid them back with their same coin. How? They forced Prospero to abandon his own dukedom, to live in alienation, to live in needs, poverty. And these are the things which Prospero forcing these people to experience. They are also feeling lonely, alienated from the whole world. They are also feeling that there is no way we can get back to our own dear kingdom, where so much wealth, luxury are waiting for us. But here we have to live in need, absolute need. So they are crestfallen, they are disappointed. Their confidence has gone to the pit. So now Prospero will be there to show them that same thing happened with me. The thing you are feeling now, the way you are getting fragmented from inside, that's the same thing happened with me. And I, Prospero, I am the only one who can rescue you from your plight. We are on the same page. That was my intention to show you. When you banished me, you thought, you believed, you assumed that you are somewhere in the higher echelon and I belong to the lowest. But see here your condition. I arranged it, I Prospero. I paid you back with the same coin. And I am the only one who can rescue you. That is the Renaissance spirit. Man has the power. This is not worship. This is man's fist that can mold, shape his destiny, his future. That's why this is essentially a Renaissance drama. So here in the next part we will read how Prospero befools these drunkards who are coming at him with Dutch courage, and at the same time he is showing all these persons who seems to be somewhere's a king, somewhere's counselors, man with power. He's showing them how much powerless they are. That's what Prospero's intention, to show them that they are powerless in face of Prospero. Prospero is omnipotent. They have lost their potency there. That is what Prospero is showing them. He is not taking revenge in terms of blood. It's a bloodless revenge, sweet revenge. That's Prospero is arranging here. So here on, we will start reading about how Prospero befools this person, how he arranges a reconciliation also, how the newly married couples, they are happy with the fortune. Though there is no such grandeur, the pompous display of wealth, which could have been possible if they had been in the palace, but still they are happy. Even you will see Ferdinand say that this is the place where from I don't want to get out. This is the kind of father I need, who is able, who is capable of arranging such a fantastic masque on the day of my marriage, in order to make that day rememberable, remarkable. So he did something which a father should have done. And I am greatly entertained. I don't want to come out of this place. I don't want to leave this place. Though there are no such facilities of all the things which I could have if I had been in my palace, but still, amid such scarcity even, there is one thing that is present which was completely absent there, that is love and satisfaction. I am happy, I am the happiest man on the earth to have such a woman as my companion forever. That's why Ferdinand is absolutely happy, absolutely content. So here from Act 4, once it ends, Act 5 begins. Now it is reconciliation. It is the time of reconciliation, and we will be moving towards it. So that was the pretext of those things which we have read before the holidays, and especially before our exam started. So today onwards, we will go further. We will venture further into the drama, and we will see, we will excavate all those jewels which are hidden in the forms of sentences, figures, words, and facts. So that's all for today, students. From next day onwards, I will start reading the play line by line, word by word, and I will try my best to make it clear for all of you. That's all, students. Let's call it a day. Ta-da.